friends, welcome to our channel and welcome to our mango tastings. Today there is another special tasting here, and these belong to a special flavor profile of mangoes. And before I go into that, there are different flavor profiles given to mangoes that are grown here in Florida. One would be classic mango that Hayden or Tommy Atkins or Edward mango, so they fall into a classic flavor group. Another flavor is the West Indian type of flavor that Cary mango, Julie mango would go into, ugly berry, Angie. And another flavor profile is the Thai mango, the floral type of floral and very sweet candy like mango flavor like Namdok Mai or Mahasanuk will fall into it. And there's another flavor profile which today we are tasting mangoes of that flavor profile, not exactly, but that is the main flavor profile lingering in these mangoes, and that they are calling it Indochinese. I kind of don't like that term because it's a term from the colonial times, 19th century term. In the current geopolitical situations, where the countries that are between India and China, Vietnam, Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, they are independent now. They are beautiful countries. They are on their own feet, and I don't think we need to associate them with India or China, two big countries there. And I think I have met many Vietnamese, Cambodian, Laos people, and they're very nice people, very innocent and beautiful people. And being from a small country like Nepal, who is constantly in threat from India and China, I feel like our independence is the same as the independence of these countries. So I know we don't need to bring politics into everything, but these days everything is very sensitive and we are being correct in terminology. So Indochina, although we can keep on telling this term, maybe we need to come up with a better term, because I know this is a special flavor profile and I know we need to give it a name, but probably we should find a different name before this thing becomes political again. So nothing politics here. I'm not into politics. I have run away from politics since childhood. And religion as well. So let's not bring those two things that have corrupted humanity. So today's mangoes, Zinc Mango, this is probably a seedling of Cambodiana. And Cambodiana is also a mango that's from Vietnam, and it's a seedling. And Zinc gave Sweet Tart, which is favorite mango of many people. The majority of mango experts, mango lovers have Sweet Tart as their favorite or top 3 mango, together with other 2 top mangoes. So Sweet Tart mango is a seedling of Zinc Mango, and another is Cecilove. So it's a new kid in town, very popular these days among people who want to get this mango, and I was lucky to get it from Tropical Acres. But this is also has a pollinating parent, Zinc, so it has a similar flavor profile, but it also has Cary as its parent, so hopefully it has a flavor that's complex. I don't know. I brought 2 Sweet Tarts because Sweet Tart, they say that depending on the ripeness it can differ in taste. Sometimes it could be just too sweet, or if it's less ripe it could be sweet and tart and more flavorful. So I brought both. So we'll be doing the taste. So first comes the grandfather and then we will be tasting the others. Bit of jelly seed down here going on. Otherwise outside looks like the color didn't change into yellow. It still is green, but it is changing. It's orange here and it's kind of yellow on the margins. Forgot to tell you that together with these different flavor profiles, there is also mixer of flavor profiles, because these mangoes were mixed with different flavor profile group. When I taste Zinc, it tastes like a flavor of Namdok Mai or Mahasanuk kind of flavor. I'm not using the term. It's like Thai mangoes, Vietnamese mango flavor combined with a classic mango flavor. So it's kind of a hybrid flavor I'm tasting, but it's a really nice flavor actually. Good level of sweetness. Texture is more like firm, and it's juicy but firm and melting in the mouth. This is the first time I'm tasting Zinc, and I really like it because it has a complexity in taste because it combines two different flavor groups together, and the texture is firm as well. So you can make it into chunks, but it's juicy as well. See all the juice dripping. So this has a texture of Nam Dak Mai kind of texture, but the flavor is very complex, as if Nam Dak Mai, sweetness of Nam Dak Mai, but combined with a classic mango flavor. I really like Zinc. It's first time trying. Now let's try the sweet tart. I have tried sweet tart before and really loved the flavor of it. One of our subscribers said that she would crawl through glass to get the sweet tart mango, so that's the craze right now for this mango. Doesn't have any special aroma to it. Very strong smell there. Wow, it's much orange compared to Zinc. The color reminds me of Fairchild actually. It's very orange inside. Much more firm than Zinc. It has much more floral profile to it that Zinc doesn't have, but floral profile is common in Thai mangoes. There's no tartness at least at this level. I think the tartness is gone. Very sweet, firm, juicy as well. And compared to Zinc, I think I like Zinc more than sweet tart, at least at this ripeness, because I think it has that floral sweetness to it, but I don't find the combination of classic mango flavor that Zinc has. Maybe if it's in this level of ripeness, when it is not very ripe, maybe there's tartness, and that tartness actually gives a strong complex taste to it. So I'll try this one and see, because that probably was a little not overripe, but probably less ripe. Will be tasting a little different. So this one is a little greenish, it's not fully yellow. It just has more tartness to it, but I'm not a big fan of tart things like Garcinias and all the tarts, Jabuticabas, Plinias. I'm not a big fan of that. So I don't really need to eat a mango less ripe just so that I can get some tartness, but this one doesn't have that sweetness to balance the tartness. It's just tart, and I think I like the riper sweet tart, but for some reason maybe this sweet tart is different. I like Zinc more than sweet tart. It has something deep, it has something classic about this. Sweet tart is floral. It has this taste that they call Indochinese. I don't want to use the term. Maybe this taste is the best tasting mango for some people, but you always have to weigh in what your taste preference is. I tasted sweet tart many times. It never came to the top 5 for me, at least. Don't ask me what my top 5 are this year. Maybe it's different. I'll give it at the end of the year after I taste all the mangoes, maybe in September. But for now, I think I like Zinc. This was tasting better than this sweet tart, at least. So Cecilove is the last one. It doesn't look orange like sweet tart. It's actually looking more yellow, similar to Zinc. We hope it is the correct ripeness. Wow, it's different compared to sweet tart, really, and it's different compared to zinc. It does have that sweet tart like flavor, the flavor group of the Thai, Vietnamese, Cambodian mangoes. It does have maybe a hint of classic, maybe not, let's see. Really hard to tell where it belongs, but certainly the strong component is that flavor group that we were discussing before. The Cambodian, Vietnamese, Thai mango flavor group is the strong component. What they all differ in is texture as well. Sweet tart is very firm texture. Zinc texture was firm but melting in the mouth. This one is less firm. It's more like a carry-like texture. Yes, but not very soft like carry. I think they all have that flavor at the base. The flavor is the flavor of Nam Dak Mai, Ma Sanu, Kak, the Vietnamese, Thai, Cambodian mangoes. That flavor is at the base, but on top of that, zinc has a slightly classic flavor that gives depth to its taste. Sweet tart, at least this one at this ripeness, didn't have any tartness. It was just sweet, candy-like with floral added flavor. And Cecilove has some acidity to balance the sweetness, and it does have this candy-like flavor as well, like same as Nam Dak Mai. They differ in the texture. Flavor is slightly different. I really like zinc because I like classic flavor mangoes. Sweet tart, everybody's top 5, but it doesn't have to be your top 5 as well. So I think I have had stronger punching taste like sweet tarts before. This one was not like that, but still, compared to zinc at this moment, I think I like zinc better. Now Cecilove, what to do? I finally got a Cecilove tree, same like every one of you. Hype is hype. I got into the hype and I have a Cecilove tree, and this flavor is reminiscent of sweet tart. Actually, I have had sweet tarts that exactly tasted like Cecilove before, and they said Cecilove is more productive than sweet tart in many places, and it's more compact of a tree. So I'm not regretting that I have a tree. Flavor wise, I think I still love Edward. I still love Peach Cobbler. I still love those. I still love Julie and Super Julies and Carrie and Ugly Betty. So those flavors are close to what I like. But I would love to have a different flavor group in the garden as well, because we love varieties, So it's a good to have a different flavor group mango in your garden as well. So this is all. That's all the hype about Cecilove. It's not a disappointing mango. It didn't disappoint us at all. Even when I take the last bite, it's actually very good. There's no fiber by the seed. The good thing about Cecilove is that the sweetness is perfectly balanced by the acidity as well. There are many mangoes where sweetness and acidity are balanced and they have a classic base flavor to the mango. Probably mangoes that have citrusy flavor like Seacrest and Peach Cobbler have this classic flavor with a sweetness and acid balance. This one is the base flavor is the Thai, Cambodian, Vietnamese flavor, and sweetness and acid is a perfect balance. So very good mango. And if you love that flavor group of Thai and Vietnamese mangoes, you will love this mango. I think you should get this mango if that's the case. And zinc is just a classic mango with a combination. It's a hybrid taste. And let me get a one bite again. Yeah, I like zinc. It's if you like classic mango flavor and you want something more than the flavor of Hayden or Tommy Atkins or Edward, then zinc won't disappoint you, because it's something added to that classic flavor that gives a zing to it, and that is zinc. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed. We'll come up with another episode where we will be having mangoes from there, Vietnam, Burma, Thailand, and there will be mangoes that originated from there and comparison of those mangoes. So stay tuned. Thank you very much.